So again, we are breaking our second half of this double case break. National Treasures. So we got 2 boxes here. And 6 boxes of 2018 Prizm. So we are up on YouTube, and now we are up on Periscope. So let's go. So again, until we show the first hits, teams are still available. Once we show the first hit, this ticker goes away. All right. And oh, I got to get my hold on, I moved my supply box. Definitely need supplies for this one. All right. Sleeve. All right, so here we go. Box number 1 coming out hot. Yeah, and the Brewers had some good hits too in the baseballs. Corey Ray, which is one of their top prospects, and there's another one. There's another prospect. Slips my mind right now. I want to say it's Keston Hira, possibly on the checklist for the Onyx baseballs. So here we go. We're getting started. Living after midnight. Breaking till like, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning. And the first hit is in my hand. So we will definitely see a hit. So if you were thinking about the Broncos at 150, or if you were thinking about the Lions at 100, or the Panthers at 75, or even all 3 for 300, that window of opportunity is shrinking. Again, we do ship all cards every break. We don't want to send people home with nothing. And we do aim to do better than a base card and a napkin. Unless it was a napkin that was used by a Hall of Fame football player. That would be okay. Right? I'd take a Walter Payton napkin. So we post big random teams and then we cancel them because nobody buys in. We love our pick your teams here. I can't speak against that because we got a lot of collectors here and they like to get their teams. So I'm down with that. I understand. All right. Extreme close-up. Got to get the good angle so there's less glare. It's always going to be glare on these cards, though. David Johnson. Carlos Hyde. Does the napkin have nationwide inscribed on it? Calais Campbell, Cam Newton, Jonathan Stewart, Cameron Brate. In a few minutes, if you still wanted one of these teams, you might be too late. Julian Edelman, Big Ben, Emmitt Smith. We'll get our first dose of 1 cent love right now. And some cool looking tie-dye action on Deshaun Watson. 178 out of 275. Give that a little one set love too. Dalton Schultz and Rasheem Green rookies. Will Fuller, Joe Flacco, Darius Slay, Patrick Peterson, Tyrod Taylor. Remember when he was absolutely, definitely the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns? Yeah, it didn't last long. Earl Thomas. So Xavier Rhodes. No monsters yet. Actually, we're just getting started, so we haven't even closed out these final teams here. Broncos at 150, Lions at 100, Panthers at 75, or get all three for 300. So Love Ertz, 87 out of 99 with the blue disco. Eagles staying alive, staying alive. Justin Watson, Kyle Lauletta, Atkins, Mosley, Keenum, and Jones. Josh Gordon, line him if you got him. Andrew Luck, Devin Funches, Jimmy Graham, and Drew Brees with the insert. And we didn't get one of these last time. Numbered 4 out of 5. The Bears, Allen Robinson. Yes, the Broncos are still there. Your time is running short. Allen Robinson, 4 out of 5. That'll get an honorable mention. Love gold vinyls. Barrios, Daron Payne, Tariq Cohen, Clowney, Poyer, Jones, Carr. Oh, we're almost to that first auto. Again, 3 teams still left. Once I show that first hit, that is it. We got the Broncos at 150. Again, just looking by the checklist, they are the most hit-heavy team. Not only out of all the teams in these products, but pretty much every product this year. Broncos are gone. We got 2 teams left. Lions are 100. Panthers are 75. Ooh, if I ended up with a Barry Sanders, the question is, would I actually sell that, or would that end up going in my small little personal collection? I don't know. A Bills fan who secretly likes the Colts. That's just weird. I don't have anything to say about that. So, Devin, let me mark you down for the Broncos. 2 teams still available, but not for much longer. We're about to show that first hit. Lions 100, Panthers 75. That indeed there are. Vernon Davis, Evan Engram. What's in my vault? Not much. I have an in-person original 4 Horsemen plus J.J. Dillon. So a little woo, Ric Flair. Got Lamar Miller there. Numbered 115 out of 199. I got a full name Cal Ripken Jr. baseball. At least for now, I've got that dual from Leaf, number to 5, dual auto with patches of Chris Osgood and Martin Brodeur. I've got a Gretzky card. There's Christian Kirk and Roquan Smith. Some oddball stuff. I got a random Martin Truex Jr. card because he's from this area, so I was like, all right, I'll just keep one of those. There's a couple other things in there. And of course, my wife's personal collection. Jesse will not let me sell the Kit Harington Joyce Leslie card, dual auto from Game of Thrones. So that is in the personal collection as well. So we got some cool stuff. Can that first auto be a Bronco? No, but it can be a Raven. Jaleel Scott is going to be the first auto. Jaleel Scott. There's some stuff that I've had in my vault that I've let go. Sam Darnold, that definitely gets some 1/7 off. I had an 82 traded Ripken. I had a 68 Nolan Ryan that had a good grade on it. So, Taquan Lewis, Tevin Coleman. But sometimes, you know, if it's going to the right person, there's things that I've taken out. Our first silver, I felt like the last break they were all rookies. Like we had five silvers that were rookies in the last half. So this one's a vet, Von Miller. And then Jaguars get the second hit, Ronnie Harrison. So no, Gypsy doesn't release until like today. So tomorrow, today. Depending on what part of the country you're in. For most of you, it's still tomorrow. Mike Gesicki. So anybody opening Gypsy Queen up now is breaking release date. Prizm cards do get a little bit of a curve to them. So do Optic. It's the chromium technology. Topps Chrome does it. It's pretty much normal. And I mean, there's ways to keep them flat. Or you just get them slabbed. That'll flatten them. Vacuum sealed. Oh, cool. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Oh, that's a good start. First box. Good hit right off the bat. That's what I want to see. Yeah, no, we always keep release dates on things. Very rarely do I have them before they're supposed to get here. But even when I do, I'm going to always honor release dates. So. And I used to sell movies in my shop when I had the shop. So release dates was always a big thing in the movies too. So maybe I have extra appreciation for that way. Is opening early a big deal? Yeah, you can get yourself in trouble, and if you're using a distributor, you can get your distributor in trouble. If you're getting them directly from Topps, they won't ship it to you early anymore, and you may have to pay like a fine or something. I don't know if that's a Topps thing, but that was a thing with the movies. They would fine you. So, yeah, there's repercussions to getting caught. Robbie Anderson, Leonard Floyd, 169 out of 249. The thing is, most of the guys who open the stuff early, they're not buying it from Topps or a distributor. They got somebody who hooks them up, either a store or somebody else. So you don't really know where, you know, who to blame for it ending up there early. And, you know, they may be breaking it on somebody's behalf. I don't know. Denzel Ward, Simi Cobbs Jr. Because if you're getting it directly from a distributor or Topps, and you end up with it early. Most distributors will deliberately send it to you so that you won't get it until release date. And very rarely make exceptions. Like if you're going to a 3-day show and nobody's gonna know, then maybe. So you just don't do it. Marshawn Lattimore, Adoree Jackson, 98 out of 199 for the Titans. Die cuts get 1 cent love. Yeah, Carlton Davis, Dylan Cantrell, Cobb Beasley, Sean Lee, and Nunwa. Mike Evans, McCourty, Garcon, Alonzo, and there's Mike Gesicki. So hopefully we see a little more production out of him next year. Always a 1 to 2 year learning curve with the tight ends. All right. Not many of them are Gronk that just get it right away. Oh, on the dark web. Yeah, I'm sure plenty of my information's out on the dark web. 2 out of 149, Carlos Hyde. I wish I could find out who took my identity Vita Vea a few years back. Saquon Barkley. That'll get some 1 cent love. This one is. So you got Bailey, Berry, Howard, Hopkins, White, Goodwin, Gore, Graham. We didn't start the fight. No, wait, that's not how it goes. Doxson, J.J. Watt with a tie-dye, 275 out of that many. So we got a bookend there. Got the back end. Cortland Sutton, Deshaun Hand. Yeah, when we reopen, we'll still do movies and comic books, and we'll offer used video games and stuff like that. I want that day to come soon. Drew Brees, hype. So, a few people have been asking about the rebreak. So, this is the deal. We finally got the last spot accounted for. So, my goal is to break it on either Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening or Sunday afternoon. 222 out of 249, Gerald McCoy. It is the type of thing that takes probably about, I don't know, the baseball one, it was the first one we did it, so that's really all I got to go off of. The baseball one took us like almost 6 hours. Dallas Goedert. Oh, but Craig, I'm sure the jailbroke Fire Stick doesn't pay you $5.20 an hour. Ha! Jokes on them. Kenyon Drake, Zach Ertz, Joey Boza, and who's this guy? 7 out of 99. Sony Michel, Blue Disco. Sony Michel, Blue Disco. It's a good start. Box number 1 came out pretty good, right? We got 5 more boxes of Prizm, and of course the 2 NT boxes still to come in this break. So I think we got some good chance of getting some stuff. We're still waiting for a case hit. Yeah, see, I worked for a supermarket, so I didn't start making over $7.25 until a new supermarket came to the next town and started giving everybody $8 an hour. Next thing you know, I quit and then got rehired at $8 an hour, and that was probably in 2001. The rebreaks are available to buy into. The football one is sold out. So what we did the first time was we did baseball. We set it at a retail of $34.95. And we got a lot of positive feedback for that. So we did football next. We didn't end up selling a lot of spots, but people like them in as the skunk bonuses and breaks. So hallelujah, praise the Lord. We got 100 spots filled. The next one we're gonna do, and we'll have deeper details on that when we do the football re-break. We'll announce some of the things. We're gonna do we're gonna call it a premium re-break. So this isn't gonna be no $34.95 guy. This is gonna be like probably the equivalent of $124.95 a spot. All right, that's the first announcement, I guess, is what the price value for the spots are gonna be. So we won't let any other details out until we do the football re-break. Oh, that's why you got paid $7.25. That was minimum wage. When I started working, minimum wage was like $5.15 an hour. And that's what I got paid when I got hired. And I think I got a nickel raise after my 30 days. What's a re-break? It's a oh my Lord, that's a nice hit. Oh goodness, this is good. The re-break is a repack that I do. So it's completely designed by me. There's a few big chasers in each one. Now the premium one is gonna be a whole different animal. If you thought you liked the baseball one, you watched the football one, you think you like that one too, this one's gonna be a whole different ball of wax, the premium one. So, like, I guess stacks have been a popular thing. Think of the re-break as like a stacks, but like good. So, how's that sound? Fair comparison? I don't know. Yeah, we're getting some nice Prizm hits. See, National Treasures is the main event, but just like any good undercard, man, we're gonna have some contenders for hit of the night. We got some showstoppers looking to steal the show. $3.25 an hour. Were you like bussing tables, or I mean, you can still get paid that now if you like work for tips. uh, not an Allen in every bag. I don't have that many Allens. So Jeremy Hill, soccer ref, that's fun. Gurley, Mac, Kyle Juszczyk. 95 out of 149. Yeah, man, I think my first car cost me $1,000. Got Marcus Davenport, Bradley Chubb, Andrew Luck, Funches, Graham Weddle, Brandon Cooks, not numbered to 99 there, Antonio Brown, Goff, and Arden Key, 172 out of 249. Jalil Scott, Isaiah Oliver. We're on box number 2. I'll tell you what, if you just joined in, Toby, all right, because we only opened one box. You can join in, Toby. 100 for the Lions, 75 for the Panthers. That's it. That's all we got left. So if you just jumped in, I'll give you the opportunity to get in. Lions are 100. Panthers are 170. Or Panthers are 75. Movies retail price on a VHS in 1989 for a lot of movies was $89.95. Nintendo games were priced between $40 and $50. Oh, I remember. Actually, what was it, Super Nintendo at that point? And Zelda was like 15 bucks more. Khalil Mack, I guess it was the gold in the case. I don't know. 35 out of 199. Khalil Mack. You got Lorenzo Carter, Anthony Miller, Mosley, Keenum, Jones. Getting some repeats now. Diggs, Villanueva. Oh, Tom Shady Brady. Hype card. And maybe not in every box, but we got an Allen here. Josh Allen die cut. 70 out of 199. $70 out of 199. Josh Allen. Darius Geis, when he's healthy, that card could be nice. Richie James. Von Miller. Ingram, Ramsey, Floyd, Foreman, Lynch, Reed, Kamara, Chancellor. Oh, look at this. He's a short printed guy. So the pattern doesn't match the number. This would normally be a gold. But for 7 out of 10 on Calvin Ridley, 7 out of 10. Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. 7 out of 10 with the purple, what's that, mosaic prism? Crayon Johnson. So, yeah, it used to be like in the video stores, the dirty movies were actually cheaper than the regular features. That changed like probably about 10 years later, though. Dalvin Cook. I almost bought out a video store when I was like 24. We had agreed to terms on the deal. I refused to buy the back room. And I went to Disneyland and the bastard sold everything on me. But probably for the better. That douchebag still owes me like 300 bucks too. Saquon Barkley, instant impact. And then 35 out of 275. Ronald Jones II. And that is a tie-dye. And that'll get some 1 cent love. And it was turned around, but it wasn't an auto. Mark Walton and Marcel Aitman. All right, let's see what's in the second half of this box. So again, Calvin Ridley, number to 10. Not a bad hit there. And I still expect 2 more autos. And there's one of them. Oh yeah, laser discs. I think I sold them all. I actually, when I had my shop, somebody brought them in, and I was like, really, laser discs? And I was like, well, some of these are collectible. So I ended up buying them, and they weren't They sold pretty well, actually, online. This will get randomed off, one spot per team, so that's 250 points. That's one of the autos, so I got one other one in my hand here. Yep, you got the Lions, Toby. So now the only team I got stuck with is the Panthers. So I don't want any hits except for a 1 of 1 true RPA DJ Moore, and I'm good after that. I think you can give me one hit, right? I guess I shouldn't complain after the one I got last break. All right. So, yes, case hit is an RPA in Prizm. We did not see one the first half. Now, again, it's Panini, so case hit one on average, right? Everything's on average. But, yeah, we should see an RPA in Prizm. All right, here we go. So we got Patrick Mahomes, your reigning, defending MVP. Aaron Donald, Mike Williams, 20 out of 49. Little 1 cent love there. Josh Allen for the Bills. Justin Reed, Deion Buchanan, Dalton, Brissett, McCaffrey, Adams, Rudolph. See, I don't even go home empty-handed. I got a McCaffrey base card already. Gotta love that. Tremaine Edmonds, Tyreek Hill, Tyler Eifert, Bruce Irvin, Corey Davis, and Illumination, Julio Jones. Autos out of the first box were Jaleel Scott, Ronnie Harrison, and a Sony Michel out of 99. Jordan Laisley, 12 out of 149. Josh Sweat, Deshaun Hamilton. Again, we are 5 teams away from breaking Gypsy Queen on release day. So if anybody is looking to get in on that, that could be gone before you know it. Derek Nottie, 115 out of 275. So again, if you haven't been getting notifications recently, it's because Facebook sucks more than ever. And they're just crippling business pages. A lot of people got their settings reset from see first to default. So you have to set it again to see first so you can see what we post first off before others might see it. All right. And we're going to be posting 3 big breaks probably. Well, 2 of them will probably be big. Third one, I'm not sure yet. So the next National Treasures, which is going to feature 2016 Select Football. All right, there's Tremaine Edmonds, numbered 53 out of 249. We also have half a case of Gold Standard here. So I think I'm going to post that too. Let's get some football going. And then got Rot. And then we also have a baseball break that I think I'm going to post the big one first. So it'll feature some older products. And we got Alshon Jeffries for the Eagles with a silver. And numbered 41 out of 99 for the Buccaneers, M.J. Stewart. M.J. Stewart. Shaquem Griffin, Come on, man. And that was last of this. All right, one more box, and then we're going to do one of the NT boxes. So, that way we get to release a little bit. Then we'll do the other 3 Prizm, and then we'll cap it off with the final National Treasures box. So, yeah, this is why we haven't had any major breaks in a week. We've done personals, but Facebook really messes things up badly. And, we're growing on Twitter, at least with the followers. Although on Twitter, it's not hard to gain followers. All I have to do is make some, snarky, smart-ass comment. All right, I'm a little more unfiltered on Twitter. I'm not too bad, but I'm a little more unfiltered on Twitter, and I like to, I don't know, point things out. Let's put it that way. So we've built up about, I don't know, close to 300 followers over the last, 2 months? So we're working that angle. Instagram is owned by Facebook, so that gets my attention next. So yeah, we might have something planned as far as a multi-sport break goes. I'll just put it that way. It's been planned for a while. I had to kind of put it to the back burner. But let's just put it this way. The price will be right on it. I might be able to go into more detail on that when we have the... oh, that's not bad. When we do the football rebreak as well. So we'll have some things to talk about during that. So that could be a don't miss, or at least watch some of it. It'll be long. Oh, are you talking about the discs? How they would how the discs would kind of almost erase themselves? So let's see what we got here. Trubisky, Watt, Alonzo, Jeffrey, Alex Smith, Michael Thomas. 111 out of 149. Yeah, I know that happens, especially on really old recordable CDs. Hey, another Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Got to rack those up. And then hope a hit puts you over the top. LaShawn McCoy, Randall Cobb, Boza. And tie-dye. Gerald McCoy. 164 out of 275. We got Nyheim Hines. Anthony Miller. Rookie introduction. Andrew Luck. 236 out of 249 on the die cut. We got Sutton. Deshaun Hand. I missed that one. Poyer, Jones Jr., Fitzgerald, Garrett, Wilson, Eli Manning. Charles Clay, 104 out of 199. Christian Kirk, Roquan Smith, and DJ Moore. Yes, I got an insert now too. So I got a non-base card. See, I'm working my way up here. I'm just like you guys. I got a team. Tyrod Taylor, 24 out of 49. Well, you guys that got a team. You guys that don't got a team, then you're just here for the show. We love you too. Sam Darnold and Taquan Lewis. Give Darnold a little 1 cent love there. And how are we going to end this stack? We're going to end it like this. Shaquem Griffin for the Seahawks. 17 out of 99. 17 out of 99. Shaquem Griffin. Dallas Goedert and Fred Warner. All right, we're about to look at some national treasures. But first, the last half of this third box of Prizm. Got some green crystals there. And that's the first I think I've seen of him. So they would just like have holes in them, and like, I guess they're eco-friendly then, right? Biodegradable discs. Now I'm gonna have to Google that later. Like, what the heck? All right. All about that base, about that base. And yeah, Fred Warner. 118 out of 149. Berrios, Payne, Slay, Shepard, Denzel Ward, tie-dye. 16 out of 275. So Kyle Lauletta. Lawrence Taylor, the real LT. Tremaine Edmonds. 273 out of 275. Duke Dawson, Mike Gesicki, Justin Tucker, Jameis Winston, 232 out of 249. Nick Foles, Eric Weddle, 11 out of 75. Bradley Chubb, Luke Falk, silver. So a silver rookie for the Titans. And Russell Gage for the Falcons. That Ridley's cooler, but whatever at that point. Who cares? Lorenzo Carter and Anthony Miller. Oh, what time is it? It is treasure hunting time. All right, let's see what we got here. National Treasures, box number 1. I might need to get the trash bag number 2 very soon. Let's see about that. So we got seal 1. I hope we don't get any cards with a Made in China sticker. That'd be awkward because Topps makes them there now too, apparently. And numero dos. Actually get the right part of the sticker off. Here we go. It's usually a good sign when they're right up at the top. At the very least, it means everything's there and no redemption. There we go. So 43 out of 99, Terry Bradshaw. Alvin Kamara, 19 out of 35. Andrew Luck, 84 out of 99 with the Century Materials. Do I see your post comments? I just saw that one. Cardinals rule. That's the only other comment I saw. But eventually they'll get this thing working. See, this thing is supposed to show me all the comments on the screen. So then they can see it on Periscope and all other stuff too. It don't work. 10 out of 49. Steve Largent. Tremendous Treasures. And that's a big, cool, meshy piece there. Oh, cards in general. Yeah, they're cool too. Uh, 21 out of 25. Jabril Peppers. Well, Doyle rules. Numbered 14 out of 26. All right, Saquon Barkley. So no ink on that, but that's still a cool card. It is the jersey number parallel, 14 out of 26. So you got a glove and a patch piece. Not too shabby there. Saquon Barkley. Seven out of 49, Tyler Conklin. It's going to go to the Vikings. Numbered 28 out of 38. And this is a true RPA. Jalen Samuels for the Steelers. Jalen Samuels. Again, true RPA, so it's got the actual set number there. And that is 28 out of 38. So that appears to be the jersey number parallel. In green. for the Steelers. Numbered 16 out of 25. That's cool, too. And National Treasure is pretty cool, right? John Riggins. It's going to go to the Skins, Redskins. And then Steelers coming up again. 38 out of 49. Triple relic auto of Mason Rudolph. On card. Steelers not doing too bad. So Mason Rudolph to 49 on card. My wife enjoyed her visit to the St. Louis area. I have not been yet. Maybe someday. All right, so that was look number 1 at National Treasures. We'll get another peek after we finish these 3 Prizm boxes. Timothy, but have you lived in New Jersey? That is the question. That's why that filled up so fast. That was a Rite Aid bag. I don't even know how this fit the gallon of milk, much less all these wrappers. Box number 4, Prizm. Oh, Cherry Hill. Okay. So you were on the western side of South Jersey, where it's really Eagles country. I'm sorry. You enjoyed it? I live in New Jersey now and I don't enjoy it. Oh, that's cool. Like this. It's not even a hit. I like it. So, National Treasures. Jalen Samuels, true RPA to 38. So, it's a jersey number parallel. And we also had a John Riggins auto. What else did we just see? A couple decent things. Mason Rudolph to 49 auto. So nothing earth-shattering in that one, but I feel like it's the other box that I got staring at me. It's going to be pretty nice. We'll see. All right, got a couple autos in my hand already. So I'll just finish this pack up. And let's show them. All right. All about that base. You got Troy Aikman. Dallas Goedert. 168 out of 249. Anthony Miller. Dalton Schultz. So did that Tony Romo deal ever go through? He's going to get paid better as a commentator than as a quarterback. 37 out of 275, Isaiah Oliver. Of course, he has less odds of missing a game that way too, but still. Come on, man. Trey Quinn. Check that out. Stained glass Baker Mayfield. These are still good to get, right? Stained glass Baker Mayfield. Cam Newton. Ooh, now I got a parallel too. 50 out of 99. Panthers. I may get a hit. Dante Pettis. Josh Sweat. New York Philly has a little bit of an edge to it. Although New York Boston is probably the worst. People get put in the hospital over New York Boston in a bar. Ooh, Mitchell Trubisky silver Prizm. And then 47 out of 49 for the Jaguars. Alan Lazard. So Alan Lazard for the Jags. Hamilton, Scarborough. And then second auto is going to be a redemption. Rookie autograph Prizm of Dante Pettis, 49ers. I thought he was signing live on these. Yes. So Dante Pettis. Got Bradley Chubb and Lorenzo Carter closing out box number, or first half of box number 4. Awesome, Timothy. We'd love to have you. That's one thing that we try to do here. We try to be fun, try to be respectful. Might bust some chops a little bit, but fun and respectful. And still looking for one more auto in this box. Got any more good ones left in Prizm? Still haven't seen that RPA. Should be in one of these boxes. Ooh, yeah, Cardinals are available in that. And again, we like to have fun here, so a lot of times we'll put memorabilia in our card breaks. So National Treasures gets a little up there in price, so just making it a double case and splitting it in half is still quite a bit. So I didn't throw any mini helmets or anything like that in here, but we like to throw memorabilia into the breaks that we do too. And I should have 2 football breaks posting tomorrow. Another National Treasures break. And that's going to be paired with 2016 Select. And then we're also going to post a half case of Gold Standard. And I'll probably throw something else small in there. I think I got a Donruss box left around. Sam Darnold, Instant Impact. And I got a little interesting baseball break that I wanted to do. I don't know if I'm going to unveil it tomorrow yet. Got the stuff here. David Johnson, 189 out of 249 for the Cardinals. Geis. A little Geis, baby. Sue. Corey Davis, 88 out of 199. Edmonds, followed by Josh Allen. Back-to-back Bills. Practice, Danielson, just like catching fly with chopstick. Got technique. Barry. Howard. Hogan. Brother. Vontae's perfect. 123 out of 199. Didn't the Raiders just pick him up? Isn't he going to be with Antonio Brown? Ain't that the stuff? Right there. Calvin Ridley, having a good enough break as it is. We don't need any more Ridley cards, right? Justin Reed, number 19 out of 149. Armani Watts, Mark Walton. I don't think there was a relic of either of them either, so at this point, no. Frank Gore, 209 out of 275. Kerryon Johnson. And Blake Bortles, 46 out of 275. Rasheem Green. Duke Dawson. And John Kelly for the Rams. Gonna be the next auto. Now that's the end of box number 4. Box number 5 of Prizm. And started Prizm off with a bang. Some really nice hits. Let's see if we can't get that mojo back. Still waiting to see the case hit. I don't know. Is it like zebras in select? You're supposed to get one, but you might not? I don't know. So far, I haven't seen one auto yet. Unless I missed it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Zeke. Watson. Jason Taylor. Landon Collins, 75 out of 199. Payne, Darnold. Andy Dalton, Green Crystal. That is 52 out of 75. Lauletta, Barrios. MJ Stewart with a silver. Kyle Juszczyk, 53 out of 249. Gesicki. Could use some Dos Equis right now. Brian Urlacher. David Johnson, 55 out of 99. David Johnson again, this time with a tie-dye, working on a rainbow. 118 out of 275. Anthony Miller, Dalton Schultz. And Steelers, Terrell Edmonds. Taquan Lewis and Christian Kirk closing out that stack. Are these regular? No, those are thick. Thought I had no right. Oh, they're there. All right in front of me. All right. Prizm continues on. One of those things. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see if we still need one more though. Let's see what the last pack brings. And moving along. Got Deshaun Hamilton, 116 out of 249. Denzel Ward. Ronald Jones. Will Fuller, 119 out of 199. Saquon Barkley. So a nice dual patch in National Treasures. A few rookie cards in Prizm so far. 42 out of 149, Marcus Mariota. Naeem Hines. Got Aaron Rodgers. Hype. Jay Ajayi. 17 out of 275. Cortland Sutton. Greg Olson. 1 out of 249. Yay me. Now for sale. Roquan Smith. Dallas Goedert. And Lions. Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson for the Lions. Wilson and Vea. Goes that out. All right. Box number 6. Is it? Oops, there's the Facebook Live comments. Johnson, Edmonds. Yeah, John Kelly was in the other box. Really hope Panini's not jipping a case hit. I think you are correct. I'll count them again later if that's accurate. I usually throw in points when Panini fails too. It's like the third Panini fail in like 3 months though. They are killing me slowly. Well, at least we're getting our case hit. So we do have the RPA. Unless I put it in this pile, which I won't know until later. It does look like that box number 5 only had 2 autos. Alright, let's get things started. So let's see who the case hit guy is. Again, we've seen all the base already. Jimmy Graham, 128 out of 275. At least we got the case hit. It's not like the Cornerstones box that we had no Cornerstone auto in. That was pretty rough. Well, it's going to be big for the guy who gets it. Deshaun Hamilton, 212 out of 249. Marlon Mack, 93 out of 199. for the Colts. Lamar Jackson, that'll get some 1-cent love. Cortland Sutton. Devonta Freeman, 4/49 for the Falcons. Got Mike White, Josh Adams, and 73/99. Got a 2-color patch, Nyheim Hines for the Colts. Fountain and Lazard. Close that out. So we better get 2 more out of this one. There's one. That's not a bad one. I would definitely take this if it were my team. But I would still want something more. National Treasures is that product, though, that you only need 1 good one out of 10. So eventually something comes out. And there's the other auto. All right, so this is going to close out Prizm. So last box of National Treasures following this. Let's see what we got. Todd Gurley, 48/149. Jalen Samuel will get some 1-cent later. Yeah, Nick Foles, Adoree Jackson, and Brian Dawkins. Josh Doxson, 154/275. Leighton Vander Esch and Hayden Hurst. Sam Darnold, Instant Impact. Didn't we already get one of these? Twice as impactful, if that's the case. MJ Stewart, 1/199. So we got 2 die cuts with the front bookend there. Burnett, Hughes, Devontae Adams, 46/75. DJ Chark, do. That's as far as we'll go. It's just too damn late at night. Take that any further. Calvin Ridley, rookie introduction. And Blue Disco, Marquez Valdez Scantling, 50/99. DJ, leave you wanting more. And what about this? 67 out of 75. Green Crystal, Denzel Ward. That's not bad. Denzel Ward, number to 75. Sony Michel, Kalen Ballage, and Dalton Schultz with a silver. Number 20 out of 49. Carlton Davis, doing the Carlton. For the Buccaneers, Hubbard and Royce Freeman. Put the exclamation point on Prizm. Get all these cards over here. And then National Treasures. So this will be the main event box. Let's see if we can't pull a couple big ones out of this one. Let's see what we got. I see a little bit of a gap here. You know what that possibly means. Oh, we are full and overflowing. Oh, this is going to be a good one. All right. 37 out of 75. Odell Beckham Jr. Hey, we'll do one better. 1 out of 25. Terry Bradshaw. We still haven't gone down to the top of the box yet. 12 out of 86. Dolphins. Mike Gesicki. Nice duel there. 95 out of 99. Cortland Sutton, Deshaun Hamilton for the Broncos. 24 out of 25. Sterling Shepard. This one's going to go to random. Falcons will have a 50% shot at this. Or it could be a Panther, or it could be a Saint. You got Ridley, Ito Smith, DJ Moore, Traquan Smith. And that is numbered 89 out of 99. So that will go to random between those teams. Again, it's 3 teams, but the Falcons get 2 spots in the random. 29 out of 49. Vikings. Mike Hughes. Here we go. Oh, man, which one do I go with first? How about this one? Unfortunately, a little streaky, but 2 out of 5. True RPA, Anthony Miller. 2 out of 5. We got 41 out of 49, Adam Thielen for the Vikings. And then 41 out of 99, Nick Chubb, jumbo signature patch. Which I got the sleeves for that over here too. And that's going to go to the Browns. All right. Let me get this sleeved up especially. So that is cool. 2 out of 5 there. Hey, we're friendly, but we're not that friendly here. So Vikings got a couple hits in that. Yeah, National Treasures is high risk, high reward. So yeah, Ravens had the first auto. I forget who it was. Lazley, I think it was. We're about to do a hit recap now. All right. Or Jaleel Scott, maybe? Yeah, maybe that was it. So here we go. Let's do a full hit recap here. So we got Buccaneers, Carlton Davis to 49. Browns, Denzel Ward to 75. Nyheim Hines, Colts to 99. Kerryon Johnson for the Lions. Terrell Edmonds, Steelers. John Kelly, Rams. Dante Pettis, 49ers. Alan Lazard, Jaguars. Russell Gage, Falcons. MJ Stewart to 99, Buccaneers. Ronnie Harrison, Jaguars. And yes, it was Jaleel Scott for the Ravens. Honorable mention, number to 5, Allen Robinson, the Bears, gold vinyl. Bears did really good the first half in National Treasures too, and I think they may get hit of the night. That's going to be up to you guys, of course, but that's where my vote goes. Number to 49, Steelers, Mason Rudolph. Number to 25, Redskins, John Riggins. Number to 49, Vikings, Tyler Conklin. Number to 25, Jaleel Peppers for the Browns. Number to 49, Seahawks, Steve Largent. Number to 99, Andrew Luck, the Colts. Number to 99, Mike Gesicki, Dolphins. 99, Broncos, Sutton and Hamilton. To 25, Giants, Sterling Shepard. This will be split. This will be random between 4 teams, or 4 spots, I should say. Falcons, Calvin Ridley. Falcons, Ito Smith. Panthers, DJ Moore. Saints, Traquan Smith. Number to 49, Mike Hughes. To go with Conklin. And number to 49 again. Gee, you'd think the Vikings are the 49ers. Adam Thielen. Nice veteran auto there. And these will be our candidates for hit of the night. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Should we narrow it down to 5? Yeah, we'll narrow it down to 5. Shaquem Griffin, number to 99. And, oh, this is tough. I guess we'll let the... we'll go with these 6. So here's our candidates for hit of the night here. Numbered to 5. Anthony Miller, True RPA. Number to 99 for the Browns, Nick Chubb booklet. Number to 38, True RPA, jersey number parallel, Steelers, Jalen Samuels. Number to 26, Saquon Barkley, dual relic. Number to 99, Sony Michel. Or this one's a little short in print run. Number to 10, Calvin Ridley. So we got 1 vote for the Chubb booklet. Got any other votes for head of the night? Again, the streak date for the streak is officially now. So if anybody's looking to get a 2 slab cut signature box, the streak, 115 for 1, 2 for 219. Got 2 votes for Ridley. That would have been my second pick. He might take it. So Ridley, we got 1 for the Bears. Somebody voted for it, so I'm not crazy. We got any other votes here? So, I just got a question here. What is in the streak? So this is a product put out by Historic Autographs. There's going to be 2 framed up cut signature cards. And this is the checklist. So basically, every pitcher who gave up hits to Joe DiMaggio during his 56-game hit streak is listed on here. Some players who were in the game that ended his streak, they're in here as well. I think it's the pitcher and the 2 guys who made the play to end it. I'm not 100% sure on that. We got a rival in Ted Williams. So Ted Williams and DiMaggio, your 2 big, probably biggest name hits. And then you have about a third of the list is New York Yankee teammates, which includes guys like, let's see here, Bill Dickey, Lefty Gomez, Phil Rizzuto, Red Ruffing. So If you like vintage stuff, again, this is all guys affiliated with Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak. And DiMaggio and Williams, guys that we've hit a few times in historic autograph products. We've hit Mantle. We've hit a lot of big guys. We've even hit the big guy. We hit Babe Ruth one time. So usually there's there's some fun to be had with historic autographs. There's another product that comes out today. All right, but it didn't get here yesterday. And that's Comic Avalanche. So we've already pre-sold a few boxes of that, and that one should be real fun. And as soon as that comes in, unless it's like it's FedEx, then it's going to come later, and then I'll have to wait till after softball practice. But that should be fun. It's 14 comics in a box. 6 of them are autographed. A lot of Kirkman Walking Deads out there. There's some really unique books, including, I think there's a graphic novel with some like crazy inscription. It's actually like drawing inscriptions. So, some cool stuff there. And Gypsy Queen arrives later today. We are on standby already for the case break. Hey, we sell a bunch of teams in the morning. Maybe we do an early break. I don't know. If we sell it out by like 1 p.m. completely, I'd run that at 2 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, it'll be early at night because we'll know that it's going to happen. Good morning, Nigel. Nigel just be getting up like really actually waking up because he's in England. So it's like actually morning there. Here it's like night morning. I'm not tired. I could go all night. So I don't know if we have any personal box requests or anything like that. Again, the streak is just released now. Just street legal, right? So no, Becky Lynch is the man. Hey, it's 6 o'clock somewhere, right? Becky Lynch gonna do WrestleMania like nobody's business. So again, we'll have some more breaks posting tomorrow. If your settings got reset, please check them. If you had us as C first, you might not have us anymore. So it's been a brutal week. And it's all Facebook's fault. But once everybody realizes that they got to fix their settings and all that, starting to get it going. Gypsy Queen moved quickly. We got this one moving pretty well today. So we'll just keep on that momentum. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I do want to see somebody get a streak personal. All right. So I will offer up the first box, the first person to take a chance. $99. That's even better than the 2-for deal. All right. So to get the first one shown, I'm not even looking to make money. How's that sound? $99 if somebody gets a box of the streak. And I'll give you a few to pick from. Oh, I'll let you pick your poison. Or these 11 boxes in a case. So I'll reach in. I'll go about 5 deep. Somebody wants to take a crack at the streak. $99. And that's only good on the first box. And if I shut this video off and go night-night, that deal goes night-night too. So who wants to give it a shot? Let me know. I'm feeling generous. Plus, I like historic autographs. So I want to see, I want to see this stuff go. All right, we got a taker. So 99 for the one box. Again, these are 115 ripped and shipped. All right, so that's cheaper than blowout, unshipped. And we'll do 2 for 219. Rodney, I'll tell you what. You had a rough time with the Ravens. I'll let you do the $99 box too. How's that sound? If you want to do the $99 box still, Rodney, I'll let you do one too. So I'll do the first two at $99. I don't think I'm making anything on that. Whatever. It didn't. The invoice wasn't in the box, and I didn't check my email. So Rodney, if you want to do one too, I'm cool with that. Got to pay it forward. I had a nice Ravens hit the first half, so. All right. So Chad, you got first dibs. Rodney, you can go second. And again, if anybody else wants to get in on this, it's 115 for 1, 2 for 219. 115 for 1, 2 for 219. As opposed to elsewhere, where if you bought 2 boxes, you'd get 240. Pay 240. No. And then you wouldn't know what you got until you got it. You can find out now. So, Chad, let me know when that's sent over, and then you will get first pick. And then Rodney, you will go second. And hopefully we pull somebody, a DiMaggio or a Williams or something cool. What was it? We hit Ted Williams in the, oh man, they've been pumping out releases. I'm losing my mind here. Steel engravings. We hit steel engravings. We had a Ted Williams. Oh, you're driving, Chad. You can get it later. You can get me later. I'm not gonna make you. I'll give you good color commentary. So, Chad, I got 5 boxes in front of me. 5. Pick me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Numero trace. Lucky number 3. Let's see what the first ones are. Again, all the pitchers who gave up hits. A few other notable names. And a bunch of DiMaggio's teammates that year. All nicely framed BGS graded. So first, you've got Al Milner. All right, that's inscribed Cleveland Indians. So Al Milner, probably at the very end of that streak, one of the pitchers who gave up a hit. And Jim Bagby is the other one. So Bagby, another pitcher who was just another victim for Joe DiMaggio. All right, let me grab another choice out of here so that, what the heck, we'll go 6. All right, so Rodney, you are up next. Thank you, Chad. Rodney, pick me a number 1 to 6. Numero dos. All right, so, and thank you both, Chad and Rodney, giving us the opportunity to see a little historic autograph stuff. I really like those steel engravings. Hoping we could get a case break of those up, but that never happened. So that'll just be more cool stuff that we'll be sticking in the skunk bonuses and breaks. All right, Rodney, here we go. I'd be down with that. First one up, Jack Wilson. Jack Wilson is one of the pitchers in the streak. And this was not bad. One of his Yankee teammates, Lefty Gomez. So, Lefty Gomez. That wasn't a bad box. And I mean, some of these autographs might be like kind of obscure, especially some of these Yankee guys where, you know, we're talking the year was 1941. So these are like 80, 80 years ago these guys were playing in the majors. So thank you, Rodney. So anyone else want to give it a crack? 115 for one box, 2 for 219. So we gave you a little first look here. All right. And we are anticipating breaking Gypsy Queen later today. So here's what I'm going to do for those of you who are left here. If anybody's got any requests, let me know within the next few minutes. I am going to go over what is left in Gypsy Queen. I feel like saying Dairy Queen because I like Dairy Queen, and I could use, the sundae with the little loopy thing at the end. Gypsy Queen, Case Break Plus. 10-box case of Gypsy Queen. A 2018 Onyx Premier Year. This is a game-used item, generally autographed. This is some of the names, the highlight names from this checklist, and it's a short checklist. Jose Abreu, Dalton Varsho, Gary Sanchez, Jorge Alfaro, Grant Levine, Wander Javier, Alex Kirilloff, Austin Beck, Eloy Jimenez, Shed Long, Mookie Betts, Gleyber Torres, Ronald Acuna, Barry Bonds, Victor Robles, Noah Naylor. That's just some of the names. And then 3 2019 Onyx Preferred Player Baseballs. You get 10% off 3 or more teams. This is what is left. Diamondbacks are 22. White Sox, 85. Wouldn't that be cool? Like game-used cleats or something like that of Eloy Jimenez. Marlins are 30. Twins are 80. Twins pretty stacked in there too with Javier and Kirilov in the gear. And I think there were some Twins names. I think both those guys are also in the preferred players, if I'm not mistaken. That's a much deeper checklist. Royce Lewis is on that checklist, though, for the preferred players. So maybe Logan, I don't know if Logan Morrison's still with the Twins, is he? Alex Kirilov is on there. And I see Wander Franco, who's a Ray. I don't see Wander Javier on the balls. But Royce Lewis is good, right? Kirilov. So here's the teams that are still left again. Diamondbacks 22, White Sox 85, Marlins 30. The Twins are 80, the Mets 125, the Pirates are 22, the Padres are 70, Mariners 125, Cardinals are 75, Rays are 80. Any Inception available for a personal? I sold out. This year, last year I got 4 cases. This year they only gave me 2. We have Inception in a triple case break. We have 1 case of 19 Inception, 1 case of 18 Inception, and then a case of TriStar Game Changer baseballs. So as a triple case mayhem. For the first time, we're doing it with baseball. So if you do have a Inception fix that you're looking for, and you can break it down by team, I think we only have like between 8 and 10 teams filled in that. So there's a lot of teams to choose from still. No spoilers. As soon as I sign off, you can watch the break from the beginning. So yeah, I know. I wish they would. 15 boxes of Gypsy Queen. I mean, I go through. I went through 2 cases of Heritage like that. Last year we had like 3 or 4, I think. So, but once Topps Tribute hits, my numbers are looking a little better. Bowman is good. So I got some decent numbers coming up. Just didn't start the year off very well. I don't know what the deal was. So thank you. So last call. Again, the streak is our feature for tonight since it literally just came out like 2.5 hours ago. And then anything else, just let me know. So again, gold standard, we're going to do a half case break. We do have a little 2-box mixer with it if anybody wants to get in. We're doing it by a division. A box of Donruss Elite, a box of gold standard, all right? And $59 for a random division. Yeah, you ain't telling me. I'm like, I need more than 15 boxes. I wanted to do 2 breaks. Gypsy Queen's awesome. I love Gypsy Queen. Usually we get like, 3 cases of that stuff. 2 or 3 cases. So, whatevs. So, I only got like a couple personal boxes that'll be available tomorrow. But hopefully I'll get more in. I'm trying. I already put in. I'm like, you get more, tell me. They usually tell me the football stuff because everybody's jumping for it. So, of course, I'm not jumping at some of the prices. Prizm's spiked like $40 in a 36-hour period. And I'm like, I ain't having that. I won't go over a certain amount for things. If I feel like the product value is exceeded, I won't bring it in. Plain and simple. So, anybody got anything for me? Otherwise, got a bed calling my name. If I'm awake, I'll break. That's for damn sure. But if we don't have anything else, I'll see y'all in the morning. Or in the afternoon, I should say. Let's see. Is this a 180? No, definitely not. Question is it a 130? So again, we got lots going on. Keep your eyes peeled for some break announcements tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Cheers. So again, we had some nice hits tonight. Let's keep it going. All right. So good evening to all. And we'll rip you a new one later. See you soon.